Hey, what is up, YouTube? So it's been a while since I posted a video on here, mainly because it takes a lot more time to make a video to edit it all together. So I'm just gonna give a raw 5-10 minute walk around of this Kenworth that I've been building. Well, we've been building. Mainly I just show up and make videos of it and everybody else does the work. But anyways, I'm just gonna do a walk around of it, kind of explain what's going on. So this was a wrecked truck that we bought from a person that we knew. And if you don't follow me on TikTok and you're only following me on here, I'm really sorry because I have had no content. But this is the wrecked truck out here. I'll just give you a quick glimpse of it. The side don't look too bad. It was laid over, doing about 70. Thankfully, the guy walked away from it with, I don't even think he had a scratch. Maybe I'm wrong, who knows, but I know that he was fine and he's back to driving again. Anyways, so this is factory 275-inch wheelbase. We decided to just take the Bunkin cab off, all that good stuff, and we had this day cab kit, well, factory day cab flat top, so it's kind of cool. And it was that metallic-y black color, and it was kind of faded out and stuff, so we decided to repaint it. This was just repainted. It's very dirty, although it looks pretty clean in this video. But anyways, it's pretty dirty right now. What we're gonna do is we're getting rid of that fuel tank strap yet, and we're putting the smaller ones on, you know, like the 2-inch strap instead of these big wide ones, because we're gonna put smaller tanks on. It had 150-gallon tanks. I believe we're putting on 100-gallon tanks now, so that way they don't stick way out the back on, you know, a day cab. And then we're gonna put a flush mount deck plate in here. That's gonna sit right in the frame here, nice and flush. We're gonna paint it black. It'll have all the hookups coming out right here to hook up to the trailer. And we're gonna put, kind of all over the place right now. We're gonna put these fenders on right here that I painted for it. These are the blind mounts. They're a used set. They're very dirty right now because they're used, but I gotta build the brackets for that. It's gonna go on here. 8-inch Dynaflex stacks will go on here. I'm not too sure. Normally on the W9, I'm trying to think, I'm not used to working on Kenworths, and I gotta figure out how this is gonna work, but I want straights. I don't want that whole, you know, jagged over look. But anyways, that's what's happening there. We swapped out the seats right away, put low base seats in, give yourself a little bit more room because there's no room in this truck. It has a decent interior. It doesn't have like the smart wheel or anything, but it's just your basic Kenworth interior. At least it has quite a few gauges and all that good stuff. I think I might go through though in the mahogany wood here. I'm thinking about taking all those pieces off everywhere it is. There's a big piece that goes across the top here that's already off. And I'm thinking about painting them black to match the truck, plus the silver black, and then have this flat black yet, or matte black the way it is. But that's just something we might do to, you know, give it a better interior appeal. Plus it'll get like a nice chrome shifter and a new steering wheel. Obviously this thing's kind of junk. Anyways, we'll keep walking around. We're gonna leave the air cleaners stainless. They're right there. I'll walk over there and show you one. I buffed the one out the other day and polished it up, and it turned out pretty nice because they were pretty nasty and faded out. So that's the polished one. That one's not polished. Here's a pile of extra parts that we're not gonna be putting back on. But yeah, so this is the same year cab as that was, so everything's gonna just hook right back up, hopefully the way it should. The only problem we're having so far is the engine plug that comes out right over there is round on this cab, and it's square on this one. So I don't know if that's something to do with it having the smart wheel and all the cruise control and the steering wheel. I don't know. Somebody's probably going to watch this video and think I'm an idiot for not knowing how this works, but that's different for some reason. Other than that, everything hooked up nice. Well, not everything. Not everything's hooked up yet. But so this motor runs great. It was rebuilt right before we wrecked it. Has a new transmission, new rear ends. So everything there should be fine. It was a running truck. when we tore it apart. And yeah, I'm not gonna edit any of this stuff out, so I'm gonna kind of sound stupid just rambling on and on. But I just put this on, that's why there's some tape on it. And if you watch my TikTok videos, I'm probably gonna post a little short video about that, about there's plastic chrome ones that have like screws in them in the corners, and I don't like them. It ruins your seal, and they just don't look as cool. So anyways, that was all. Oh, here you go. Since everybody thinks that I try and hide the problems, that's a problem, and that's a problem. But these ones here, I probably ain't gonna fix because it's our truck. If it was a customer's truck, I'd fix them. But this one here, I'm gonna have to fix. Other than that, there's no runs anywhere else in this truck, thankfully. These hucks are very, very temperamental. And at least it was on the passenger side. But anyways, yeah. Back to whatever I was saying. 8-inch stacks, Dynaflex, chrome air cleaners. We're getting a new hood. It's probably gonna be an aftermarket fiberglass hood, maybe a Jones, I'm not sure. We definitely won't be going back to a factory one. That's an RLK, I believe. It's an RLK visor. I can't remember the exact measurement. I believe it is 12.5 to 10.5 in the center. It's their bow tie, flat top. Looks really nice. I really like RLK's products. And those are the Grand General glass lens lights up on top. And this is gonna be a turn signal clearance. I gotta swap this bulb out for one that goes low and high. This right now just goes high. But anyways, then we're gonna have air cleaner lights, new boxes on this side because it got tore up in the wreck, new fuel tank, new wheels and tires. We're gonna swap out these shackles. These are, I believe these are considered either the 6 or 8-inch, I'm not sure, but we have some 4-inch ones we're gonna put in here and drop it down a little bit more because this thing sits stupid high. I mean, that's kind of how Kenworths are, but it's way too high. Other than that, I can't really think of anything else that we're changing right now on this. We're gonna build our own side panels that come down further, like down into here, that are one piece instead of having, normally you have either a painted black piece to here, or you can get the stainless one that comes to here, then you put a light bar under it. I don't like that. It's kind of just like all pieced together. I'd rather have it just one nice flowing piece that'll wrap around the back here. We're probably gonna have to build it. I don't know of anybody that makes them. But other than that, I think we're done there. The next truck we'll be working on that I'm gonna be making a bunch of videos on though is this truck here. It's kind of been put on the back burner because we've just been so busy with customers' trucks. And then we got this one in. We were like, you know what, let's just get this one in, get it done, and get it out. But yeah, so I got all these parts just sitting to the side. There's our hood that everybody's probably forgot about by now. Yeah, here, this will give you guys a good idea of how high this is. Like shoulder height, my arm's straight out here. I guess I could use a tape measure, but right there, that's the height difference on a Kenworth and a Peterbilt for people that don't know the difference. Other than that, if you guys made it this far in my video, please like and subscribe. I know this is kind of a raw, boring, going on and on video about nothing at all, but hey, some people like that. So make sure you hit the like button and follow me on TikTok if you want shorter videos that are a tad bit more entertaining. I'll be making more videos on here like this though, for the people that do enjoy this type of content. Other than that, catch you guys next time.